We are live. We are live. We are live. How's everybody doing? Awesome. I don't have Steve. He was in just a while ago. And guys, I'm gonna tell you something. I had an awesome day on the lake today, and it's that time of year. It's getting ready to be that time of year where the average person can get out there and put the smack down on some good fish. And you'll start seeing here after a while. It's just that time of year. You'll start seeing here after a while that there'll be videos popping up. There'll be pictures popping up. It's just that time of year that the fishing's getting ready to get really good. Look at here. We got Slick top. How Slick beat Super Dave. Thanks, Slick. Appreciate you, Joe. There's Murdoch. Murdoch even in the house. There's Super Dave. I'm late today, y'all. I did something today that, and I always talk about it. I talk about it. The wind was absolutely horrible today. I'm not saying as in very high, but it was blowing from 5 different directions. And if you didn't go out there and have your mind made up that you was gonna make your boat, that troll motor was gonna make your boat get up there to where it needed to be. Steve, what's happening, my man?
Hey, what's happening, man?
That's a little better.
Yeah.
Yep. Steve's not at home, so
Yeah.
but he all good. I know you had enjoyed your day today. Give us a
Oh,
little
yeah.
chat rundown on what you seen up there today.
Oh, yeah, man. I started later than I wanted to. Got on the water at 10, so did a little scouting for this Brian Sowers on Saturday. So I'll be up here, go head home Saturday. So just trying to put some work in.
Cool.
Yep.
Did you
Seen
put
a
a
bunch of fish, blacks and whites. So,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I figure I'll get on here a little while, just see what's going on.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So let me JR got an open seat in this boat right here. He says he's fishing tomorrow. He says
Oh, cool.
you got to be at the ramp at 7 a.m.
Cool. That's good to go.
And if you're there at 7:05, you're too late.
Yep.
You'll be
Yep.
you'll be bank fishing.
Hey, crappie sitting.
Super cool. Now, I know you don't want to give out a lot of information. I want to ask you the depth of water.
No. It was good
But
though. It got kind
how's
of warm in the afternoon.
yeah, same here. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I'd seen maybe 10, 12, 14 boats today.
Okay.
Yeah. Not a
That's
lot.
what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Squiddo, what's happening, man?
Is it a pretty big lake?
Yeah. 17,000 acres.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yep. Hey, Jeff.
Yep.
Big Les. I think
How's the water clarity?
it's like fork, like an oil color.
Oh, okay. That dark
Yeah.
color.
Yeah.
Clear but dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even check visibility, how far I could see my jig. I'm going to do that tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, Big Les got out on Lake Houston today, and he was like, "Man, I can't believe that lake is, Lake Houston is as clear as it is, man. It's
Right.
I've never. This is brand new stuff, but the fish they're feeding really good down here. So
I think my camera's kind of blurry.
yeah, I think it's that light. It might
That's
be that
right.
light. The
Yeah,
light's
I got this little
behind you.
camera stand.
Oh, really?
It's like a gooseneck.
Oh, okay. Will it go sideways? That might clear it up some.
There I go. You there?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Can
Yeah,
you hear me?
froze for. Yeah, I can
Oh,
hear you.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
froze
Will it?
for. I'm on Wi-Fi over here.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. I know you're gonna have a
It's
lot of
pretty bad
fun,
when you have
man.
to drive 20 minutes to go get some food.
Yeah, yep. Pack one. What's going on? That's a new name. I think I know who that is, but I'm not sure. But the fish is getting ready to get good. It's I know down here. I even stepped away from my normal. I know it's not normal to hear that I stepped away, but I went to Old Lake some of it. I mean, I'm gonna say like, and this is my truly honest, factual opinion that if anybody can consistently catch crappie on Lake Houston, they can go to any lake, and catch fish. I don't care if it's a lake that you got to fish open water. I don't care what it is. And Steve, you know, me and you fished. We went out of town one day and we fished
Yeah,
a lake to where we had to cast at them.
yeah,
It's I've been fishing my entire life, and it's just what it is. You know, I bass fish for years, and bass fishing you got to be pretty accurate when you cast, and it's no different than casting that open water fish. And it's a lot of fun doing that too, I gotta say.
yeah.
But do you know that when I went deep in that structure, I mean, I know we went to that lake to do open water, but when I
Right.
went deep in that structure, you seen what I was pulling out.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Big old hogs was on that structure, man. That lake is just absolutely crazy. I wish it was a lot closer.
yeah.
Yep. Look, 76.
Hook 76. What's happening?
But it's like
Black
my
Smoke. I got your
oh,
stuff out to you, Black Smoke, last week.
yeah, I hadn't mailed anything. I hadn't been to the PO yet. I'm
Yeah,
about 2 months behind. That's why I was kind of skeptical of doing giveaways.
right.
But we I might do one today. Might. Steve and Witness Protection Program.
I
That's funny right there.
got my ink
Oh, yeah, yeah,
together
yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
Hey,
I gotta
Patrick.
get I gotta get used to that. I gotta get used to that.
Oh, what?
That his new handle, Pack One.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Hook 76 says going this weekend finally. Been over 2 months. But I'm going to get the a thump or two. There you go. Now
That's
go and
cool.
get three
Yeah,
or four.
yeah,
Go and get three or four. I tell you what, y'all. It's like Steve said a while ago. It's still hot.
yeah.
At air temp wise.
I
Uh, I
What was water temp today? 80.
think you said it was 80, and
Yeah,
then
yeah, 80.
yeah, down here, yeah,
Yeah,
y'all 2 degrees cooler than here.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it started off at 78 here this morning, then got up to 81,
Okay.
82, 82.
Yeah, we need some cool weather
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you.
or some
It's
rain.
yeah, it's a big difference when that water temp, 40s, 50s, 60s, and even in the 70s, those big fish get more active.
The only good thing, the lake's a foot over, so that's a good thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Black Smoke say he got it Monday.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this lake, when they built it at full pool, most of the timber is a foot below the surface. So,
Okay.
yeah. So if it's a foot over, you're actually pretty good.
Yeah.
And first thing I did today is I ran from the south end all the way up to the north end. So I want to make sure my trail's good. So I
Right.
need it. So yeah, it was and there's half of the lake don't have boat lanes, and then they have a boat lane. But I have a LOP boat lane chip that you load on the graph, and it gives you lines with all the boat lanes.
Yeah.
So that helps out.
Big time. And
Yeah.
it didn't just you having the confidence
Yep.
of
Yep.
not
Yep.
not having to worry about that during the
Yep.
tournament
Yep.
makes a big
So
difference.
that's the one of the first things I do is run it and make sure I'm good. And after that,
Yeah.
my trail's there, I'm good.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to do it the first time on tournament day and something happens.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. You say you got to get some tiny jig heads. Don't have anything that small.
Yep. Yep. Just let me know, man.
Miss Bertha.
Hey, Miss Bertha. Doing good, doing good.
Yeah, it's like I was telling everybody a while ago. I did that trip to Somerville, and you know, crappie is a crappie is a crappie. I mean, it's just different lakes. Uh, and they gonna hold on structure, whether you can find them in open water or not. And sometimes those bigger fish prefer to be on structure. Right now, I will tell you that you have to be target selective, without a doubt. I mean, because if you just go up to a pile and just drop your jig down there and just you know waiting on a bite, you're gonna be catching 8 to 10 inch fish.
Right.
So those big fish are there, but 3 lakes I've been on now. And did you see a lot of small ones up there, Steve?
Nah, everything I caught was keeper size, good fish. But I
Okay,
only
so
dropped on selective, you know what I mean?
yeah, 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 yeah.
I
So
left the big ones. I just wanted like an average size fish, just
yeah,
to know my what colors and stuff to use,
uh huh,
presentation, what they want, what they don't want.
yeah, cool,
Yeah. But there's some nice blacks in here. I caught some real good blacks, and them
yeah,
things, man. I remember the old days at Tawakoni catching them blacks. Them things
hmm,
fight.
yep.
Yep. They
And
pull.
I'll tell you this time of year, I will say this: you can run a tournament if you get on some good blacks.
Oh yeah.
I know down here, Lake Houston, man, back in the day, that's all I fished for was especially in the summertime. Those blacks hold their weight
Yep.
throughout the
Yep.
year, and they may not be as big as may not have big as a frame, a frame as big as a white crappie,
Right.
but the thickness,
Yep. Yep. They're
them jokers
solid.
hold. Yes, sir.
Yep.
They hold that weight.
Yep.
Yes, sir. They do. Ford, what's going on, my man?
What's up, Ford?
Black smoke. We'll do going fishing Sunday.
Oh,
Cool.
cool, man. Good luck, man.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's
I think
great
I
down there.
sent Black Smoke them 1 inch jigs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
They work great.
Yeah, sorted pack.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't be scared to put those on a number 6 or number 4 hook.
Yeah,
They work.
yeah.
I'm crazy enough to put them on a number 2 and make
Right.
them work.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, it looks crazy,
right.
but it works. Yeah, because the hook is way bigger than the bait.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
All the fish is thinking about is a little snack dinner.
Exactly.
He
Yep.
don't care, you know what I mean?
Yep. Well, Big Les asked, what day do the tournament starts and will it be live weigh-in?
Yeah, it's gonna be live. It's Saturday only.
Cool.
Yep. It'll be live on that Brian Sowers Legacy Facebook page.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to check it out.
Then they have. I looked at the raffle prizes. Man, they got a lot of stuff.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, a lot of stuff they're gonna give away. They got the raffle money goes toward a scholarship program in his name.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Then they're giving away 100 free fishing rods to kids
Uh
Saturday.
huh.
First 100 kids get a fishing rod for free.
Cool.
Yeah. Free
That's
fish
super cool.
fry. Yep. Fish fry free Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah. I might come. Now I'm joking.
Yeah, Brian was a good guy. I knew him real
Yeah, he
good.
was. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I'm
Yep.
gonna support him.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
And gonna have some fun.
Yep. Yep. Exactly.
Yep. Gonna be a lot of people up there.
Yep.
Yep.
But I will make a checklist next time what to bring. I was
Yeah.
scrambling at the last second.
Yep. 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 When you're out of practice, I'm gonna tell you, it make a
Yep.
big
Yep.
difference. It makes a
Yep.
difference.
Yep.
It really, really does. Sometimes if back way back, not now. I hadn't fished tournament in a while. Last one I fished was on Lake Conroe, and but uh, way back in the day, I'd go out and fighting the clock, fighting the battle is the clock in the
Yeah,
fish.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't even worry about other fishermen. So when I get out there, my mind is fish and that clock.
yeah.
So you can go out and simulate a tournament by yourself,
Oh yeah,
and doing that you get where you need your net at, where and it needs to be there every time.
yeah,
Where do you have your scale at? How do you line up your
yeah,
your
yeah.
culling system?
Exactly.
All that stuff make a big difference,
Yeah,
especially when you're fishing by yourself.
yeah.
Makes a big difference. Yep. B. Dennis. Awesome. Glad that you did. So you finally caught up
Hey,
with us.
Broderick, what's happening, man? I
So
see
is that
them
who that
seats.
is?
Yeah, he got some seats done on his Ranger. It looks pretty good.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Gerald says, SK, what does it take to get a SK crappie catching adventures ball cap? Just remind me again, and I got some caps. I hadn't put the logo on them yet. You good for one? Just remind me. I haven't. I've been scrounging. I'm trying to get this tournament stuff together. I went out and kept a limit after my trip today. Old Lake Houston turned out 50 really nice fish today. So I only had one client, and we went and got his limit. I'm gonna tell you, this dude this is his first time ever fishing with live scope, but he's fished for crappie his whole life. And this guy had a blast out there, man. We caught some pretty good fish. Went got him all cleaned up, and then I went back out and got another limit, and that limit of crappie there is backed up for the fish fry that we gonna have. And I don't want to write it in stone yet, but I'm thinking it's gonna be the 12th of this month. So any of you guys that would like to come by Waterside Marinos, like I said, we'll discuss this next week Wednesday and write it in stone. But I'm almost positive it's going to happen. Uh, I think we'll probably have 250 fillets that we'll fry up, and we'll probably do fries and beans and coleslaw. But and we'll discuss. This is going to be a fish fry just to get the some ideas and get commitments to fishing the tournament that we got. That's going to probably be getting started around the end of this month. And as of right now, Lake Houston, Lake Conroe, and Lake Somerville will be on the ticket. And I'm thinking 5 fish, but it's not written in stone. It's not written in stone. And for right now, it's going to be used whatever you mean, anything legal. You can use minnows or worms or whatever. But I want to turn it into a professional uh, tournament to where it's artificial only. Like the bass guys do. You don't see any of the bass tournaments out there, pitching perch under a cork or something for bass. So I would like to see that happen. But I mean, I know a lot of people don't have the confidence of using jigs to catch crappie, and I want to do it to where it's, everybody's having a good time and participating. But that's coming real soon, very soon. Hook 76 says Steve's 1-inch bodies are firm enough to last. Best bodies I've ever used, but Murdoch has the best hair jig ever. Super cool. You with us, Steve?
Yep, yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you was locked up.
No, no, no. It looks like my camera's a little foggy. I think it's just the lighting.
Yeah, it's probably just the lighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep. See, you got light behind you so that the
Yep, yep,
camera's trying to make up
yep,
for it.
yep, yep.
But it's good, man. We can hear you
Yeah.
good.
Oh, okay, cool,
We
cool.
we know who you are. You good.
I might start sleeping.
Ah.
Do a LBG.
I tell you what, I'm not. I won't be too far behind you. Joey say a little delayed, but I made it. Good evening. Good evening to you
Oh,
also.
yep. Good to see you, Joey.
Squiddo, what's happening?
But
Steve is Hayden and his dad fishing a tournament.
yep. They posted. He posted a picture his dad did with a crappie in his hand.
Guaranteed that Steve is gonna spank him. We got faith in you, bro. You
Where's
got to
that
go
lightning?
do it. We know you can do it. Got to be positive. Got to be positive. Wayne, what's going on, my man?
I have a dream.
K Ferg says, "What's going on, fellas? SK, does black crappie get as big as whites? They don't get. Yes, they do get as big, but more than likely they're not as long, but
Right.
they're thicker. They get a
Yeah.
lot thicker.
And it
Don't
depends on
let them.
different lakes.
Dip,
You know what I
dip,
mean? Yeah.
yep, exactly,
Some
exactly.
lakes are black crappie only.
Uh huh.
Yep.
I'll tell you this: those old Mohawk crappie.
Yeah.
Don't let them things fool you.
Yeah.
They get big.
Yeah.
And then you got the hybrid crappie. And
Yeah.
that's a
Yeah.
black mixed with a white. Them
Yeah.
jokers
Yeah.
there get amazingly big.
That's a hood fish right there. Mean.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hook 76 says, I finally came up with names for those jigs. SK Whoopers. Or Whoppers. Six says, Big bro, I need that deal I asked you for my mount. Uh you got you got to remind me on that, Slick. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Tark, what's up, man? He said I can donate crappie fillets if needed. Okay,
Oh, cool,
I-
man.
I'll let you know. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm not taking donations of stuff that's been in your freezer for a year now. I'm not saying that's what you got, Torque, but we don't want no old fillets. I told a guy that today. He was like, "Oh, I got some fish. I got." Nah, I don't want that stuff that got half freezer burned. No, I don't. This is only allowing me to go fishing more, and I'm not gonna beat up. It's just like today. I fish my normal stuff with my client. I got a little routine that I do. But after I went back out, I went out in the middle of the lake. The wind was blowing horrible. It would blow northeast, southeast, east, then hit me back from the west. I mean, it had me spinning like crazy. And I put together a limit. And this is stuff that I know is there, but I hadn't fished this stuff, I bet you, in 5 years. Just out the middle of the, and it was all about, man, I knew I was going to get a limit of fish, but it was all about practicing boat control
Right.
and presenting my jig in rough conditions.
Yeah.
A lot of people run from that, but that's how you get good. That's how you get good. JR says, Steve, it's that ground fog when you're out in the country. Wallace says, good evening, gentlemen. Been a while. Hope all is well. A rough summer. Been spending time with the VA hospital. Well, I hope
Man,
you're,
I hope you're feeling better, man.
without a doubt. I know that can be a challenge. I know that can be a challenge. When's the tournament? Saturday.
Saturday. It'll be live on Brian Sauer's Legacy Facebook page.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There you go. Big Les say my money is on limits tackle for sure. Good luck,
Yeah.
Steve.
Yeah, Travis will be here too. He'll be using that limits tackle stuff.
Hey, I can tell you how you can beat Travis.
Wow.
Just go and buy out all the minnows. Hey, he drive back to Dallas to go get him some minnows. Black Smoke says, for all those folks who got flooded out, that's just a crazy thing, something you would see in a movie. I'll tell you what, man, what's even crazier to me is where the storm hit at, they didn't get any rain.
Man.
It was just wind. And then that thing goes up there inland and dumps like crazy. Man, I feel for those folks. And they still haven't found all the people that's missing. That's what's
Man,
even worse.
sad.
That's a bad situation, man. Man, I'm gonna tell you, Mother Nature. Everybody want to worry about bum and stuff that's man-made, yeah, it can do damage. Mother Nature will show you in a heartbeat what damage look like. Mother Nature is no joke. Jesse says, "What's up, SK Steve? October 1st, 2022, Saturday was on a guided trip with you. Had a great time. That's what's up.
Cool, man.
It sounds like you're due for another trip. It's a
Yep.
it's a great time to be on the water.
Get on them books.
Yep." Joey says, "How's your schedule? I may or may not be thinking about a trip to get the freezer stocked up again. Well, let me know.
Oh, cool.
I got some openings. I got some openings this month."
Yeah, thanks, Miss Bertha.
Yeah, everybody wish Steve good
Yeah,
luck, man. We need to see him
yeah,
at the
yeah,
top of the chart.
yeah.
We already know a couple guys that's going to be at the bottom, but we ain't going to discuss them.
We got no
Wayne
rain.
says we are back in a drought. Big Ran 1. What's up, fellas? Columbus, Ohio in the house. These
Cool,
crappie are about to start back up here.
cool. Ohio.
Ohio got hit with that rain too, didn't it?
No, I think it was too far west.
Oh, okay.
It might have been. I don't know.
I thought Ohio was in that rectangle that got slammed. Slick say go get them.
Thanks, man.
Super Dave says good
Super
luck.
Dave, cool, man. You been fishing, Super Dave?
Oh, Craig, we gotta boot you out, man. You late. You can't come on here late.
Hey, Craig. Hey, Craig. I made that label for that cutting board, so
Cool.
you should get it maybe tomorrow.
So what time is push off? Saturday.
7.
Okay.
Lines in the water at 7. Lines out of the water at 1. It's short. I don't
That's
like the
very
short
short.
tournaments. Yeah,
Yeah.
but everyone has the same chance. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
So you gonna simulate that time tomorrow?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Super Dave dropping a link to the Facebook page over there. I'll tell you the thing is I appreciate everybody that's joined already. And I just need to get people to start posting their reports. So Big Les
Right.
not wrote up a really nice report today.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Yep. Yep. Really nice report.
Yeah. It starts
I've
at
been
7. The only thing I don't like is it starts at 7. So if your spot's a half hour up the lake, you got to
Yep.
cruise up there at night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lake full of timber. You know what I mean? That's why I ran it and got my paths and stuff.
Yeah.
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 And
Super Dave.
then you're gonna have 100 boats at the same time. That makes it even worse.
That makes a big
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
But see, you got that 300, so you can step out there on push, and then the 22 Ranger, it's gonna push somebody out the way. It's gonna
I got
it's gonna
bumping
put
bumping boards on it.
exactly. Exactly. Super Dave said he didn't fish last weekend, but he said he's gonna go this weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good time to be on the lake, man.
Yeah.
These fish getting ready to put that feed bag on.
Yeah, there was a couple older gentlemen at the ramp when I was launching, and I cranked that motor up, and they were like, "Whoa!"
Yes, sir. I love the way the motor sound,
Oh, yeah.
especially on startup.
Yep. Yep.
Yep. Oh, you say that Columbus didn't get hit too bad.
Yeah.
That's cool. There's Dan. Dan, man, this dude here used to fish a lot, man. I don't see him posting pictures of nothing
Marion,
no more.
what's
What
up,
you done
man?
did? You done quit fishing?
He's working on his boat.
Oh, okay, okay. That's what's up. Say good luck, Steve. The Mississippi Bully is back for redemption.
He
Steve, Steve,
mad. He
Steve
mad.
gonna Steve gonna show that dude how it's done. I got faith in him. I got
I was
faith
even
in him.
thinking on the way home, stop at Fort for Sunday.
Yeah, let me know if you do that.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, let me look at my schedule. I don't, if I got a trip Monday, I won't do it, but let me see what I look like.
shoot, let's do Sunday and Monday. It don't matter to me. I ain't got nowhere to be.
Hey, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it. I'm off Monday. And the guy that claimed Tuesday hadn't paid his deposit yet, so
Oh, cool.
I'm not even sure if Tuesday will happen.
Right.
You want me to bring my boat?
Yeah, if you want to.
I don't want
No,
to.
not that
That's a
far.
long
I'll be
that's a
driving.
long haul, man.
No, no, I'm good. I'll be driving that way anyway.
Yeah, yeah. I'll top your tanks off.
Yeah, yeah. I'll
Yep.
just drive back and I'll get a room at Lake Fork Marina. They hooked me up good.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll stay and then just in the morning.
Cool. Steve used those 1-inch jigs. Yep.
Oh yeah, they work, man.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, as long as them fish see it. Oh yeah,
You know those what were they, number eights? The
yeah,
1/16 head?
yeah, yeah. Number eights.
Yeah. I bet you I hadn't used them in a while. I know I still got plenty, but those little I made hand ties on them.
Yeah, yeah. Little micros.
Little itty bitty micros, man.
Yeah,
And them things, and it would seem like that little hook would have trouble digging in.
right.
But man, I'd never lost a fish. Every
Yeah,
fish that
yeah,
hit that jig, it
yeah,
it bit them right in the top of
yeah.
that their
Exactly.
mouth.
But he sucks it in with so much force.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. JR says everybody hit that thumbs up.
Yeah.
I'd appreciate it. Darren says SK, you should have went to Pines and showed them a little something, something. You know, Darren, that trip would have took me 5 hours, 6 hours maybe to get up there. My pocket's not that long. Even if they were, I still wouldn't. Texas is where it's at down here, South Texas, even North Texas. This is where you got to fish for the fish. And I got tournaments coming that's going to be local down here. I need you to come down here and test the waters downhill. How about that? Dip them chips in your ranch dressing. That's what needs to happen. My money's not long enough. I can drive to, you know, up there to Fork or something like that, but I'm not hauling. I'm not making those 6 and 7 hour drive. It took how long it took you to get up there, Steve? 4 hours?
3 hours.
Yeah, that's a long haul, man.
11 miles to the gallon.
Slap B say hello all. It's been a long day. Can't stay long. Well, we appreciate you joining anyway, Slap
Yep.
B.
That be what's happening.
Joey says I might have a deposit for Tuesday. Let me see what I have going on. If it's open, I might try to jump in there if possible. Hey,
Hey, we
Monday.
might still be at Fort.
Nah, I'll be back. Yeah, I'll probably be back by then. Yeah, hit me up. Hit me up, Joey. We'll get you out there, man. I'm tell you, it's yeah, they biting good. They're biting good. Now I'm saying that, and might go out there tomorrow, and it's dead as a doorknob. And I was telling my client, and Lake Houston is not that lake where you just pull up to a brush pile and you see 500 fish. You got to search these fish out
Right.
because there's so much structure. And he was like, "Well, what's the best time to come?" I said, "Dude, you could come in the middle of the summer, and it'd be an awesome day of catching. But you just got to put the work in.
Right.
That's basically with any lake. Yeah, I will say this: Somerville, my first time ever boating that lake. Went out there. I probably spent, I don't know, hour and a half scanning. I marked piles in several different depths. I probably had about 10 piles marked. I went back and fished, starting shallow, fished those piles, found out the depth that those fish are at, and that's the area that I concentrated on scanning. And uh, in short order, I had a full limit, and probably I'm willing to bet I got 150 waypoints marked on that lake already. But now I did stay out there even after I had my limit, just marking.
Yeah. Yeah.
I bet you I scanned 20 miles on that lake. That boat idled a long ways. And I just kept that side imaging running
Yeah.
and marking, just constantly marking.
Now you're good for a while.
Good for a while, but I still want to go back because I want to finish. I want to finish doing, and then what I can do is find out where I can fish at different wind directions,
Right. Right.
and that makes a big difference. Makes a big difference. Joe, we'll get you. We'll get you lined out. Let me get this guy a
Thanks,
couple more
Johnny.
days. Let me get this guy a couple more days. If he don't send that deposit, I'll it's yours. Mr. Johnny James.
What's up, Johnny James? Appreciate it.
No doubt. There you go.
Thanks, Broderick.
Yes, sir. Craig said water temps are dropping here, so the crappie will be close to the banks.
Yep.
Oh wow, 59 degrees. Yeah, we hadn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hadn't even seen water temp in the 60s yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna try some shallow water tomorrow. 6 foot.
Cool.
Yeah.
Don't overlook it.
Yep.
Do not overlook it. Yeah, I think the lowest I've seen is low 70s.
Yeah.
Without a doubt, Mr. Johnny. Yeah, those big tournaments, they look pretty to be in, but that's
Oh,
that's
they're
for rich
expensive.
folks.
Oh yeah, they're expensive.
Very expensive.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And don't something happen to your boat, that's even worse.
Joey say he gonna steal that one.
Yep. Boat repairs and
Yep. The possibility of snatching your lower unit off because you don't know of a lake.
$10,000 for a low unit. I had a
Exactly.
trolling
Troll
motor.
motor. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Yep.
I had a trolling motor go bad. I went to Bass Pro, spent $3,800.
Yep. At the snap of a finger.
Yep. I had to fish the next day.
Yep. Yes, sir. 11 mile per hour to the gap. What? 11 mile. Okay, you talking about? Oh, you talk? Did somebody mention that?
What?
He says 11 miles to the gallon. 11 miles to the gallon
Yeah, that's my fuel economy when
for
I'm
your
towing
boat.
a danger.
Oh, for your truck.
Yeah.
Wow. Did you mention that a while ago?
Yeah, yeah, I mentioned it.
I wouldn't. I don't know how that's. I
Yeah,
guess I
when
was
you
reading.
asked how far it was.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. And no, about how expensive tournaments are.
Payne says SK have tried the main lake lately. I'm thinking about trying it here in the morning. Get after it. They there. They everywhere. They everywhere. JLD, what's going on, my man?
ALD, what's happening?
Sounds like a Dodge horrible miles per gallon.
Yep, it's a Dodge. On paper, before you buy them, it looks all good till you buy it.
Yeah. Hawks fishing for fun. That
Hey,
sounds
what's
fun.
happening?
Thanks for joining us.
Yep.
Craig said I woke up with a swollen cheek and jaw this morning. Not sure why, but starting to go down.
Oh man.
One of those fish came and slapped you for setting the hook on them. Squiddo says LOP is only 80 miles from my place in East Texas. Total 4 hours from Houston.
Okay.
That's dragging a boat, Squiddo? Or is that you running your truck without a trailer or anything?
Sure, I drive the same thing. Truck, boat, don't matter.
Oh wow.
75.
4 hours from Humble.
Yeah.
Let's go, Squiddo. We could be up there tomorrow.
Yep, 75 miles an hour.
No, it's too. We can't join now, can we? It's too. You had to sign
No,
up before.
it's too late.
Yeah, it's too late.
Yeah.
Wayne said I need to switch to crappie fishing. We can't keep any flounder like I used to do this time of year. Nope. No, is it October, November, or November, December?
What, you can't catch any or?
You can't keep any.
Oh, wow.
And it's the absolute best time to be because they come in. They come in to spawn.
Man.
Yep. Murdoch, Steve, can you do me good on a Ultrex? This Tarova ain't working. 80-pound, 45-inch shaft. Hey,
Yeah.
Murdoch, don't overlook that Gorman.
Yeah. Just send me a message and then we'll go over different options.
Yeah. What would you prefer?
Depends on the boat he has. I don't know if he's got a center console or
I think he got a Ranger.
Murdoch.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he got a Ranger. If I
Oh,
remember
okay.
right.
Steve,
Craig,
what did you think using?
pallet boards or strong barn siding.
Oh, oh, he was talking about
The cutting
doing
board.
inside walls.
Oh, Joy says the Ranger is 11 gallons a mile.
No, the Ranger's even worse.
Woo!
At full throttle, I think it's 3 miles to the gallon.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it
There's
probably even more,
Dunn. Huh?
probably more. I remember
Yeah.
one day on my break-in, I went through 32 gallons of gas in my Ranger.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, but no more two-stroke oil. That's the only thing I like.
Uh-oh. Dunn say he a flood claim adjuster.
Oh man.
And he's in Florida.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel for you on that. Hey, I tell you what, do the folks right, man. They gonna cuss you out. Them folks gonna cuss you out if you don't do them right.
Yeah, one thing I don't miss, I had that 250. I had to put premium gas and I had to put synthetic
Plus,
two-stroke. Oh man,
yeah, yeah,
I'm saving some money now.
yes, sir. JLD say he might try to get out there, get out on the East Fork tomorrow and do some fish. There you go. They
Oh,
in there.
cool, man. Good luck, man.
They in there.
Yeah, post a report on the page.
Park says my Ram will get 22 miles per gallon, driving easy. But Steve don't drive easy. Hook anything to it, it drops. Oh, he said hook anything to it, it drops big time.
Dang, what kind of RAM you got? I need to get one of them. I ain't never
It,
seen 22. I guess 17 just
even without towing.
no 16, 17.
Oh wow.
But I got the limited, so it had it's got everything and it's heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, JLD. That's what I was thinking. I didn't think it was October. I think it's November to December, but don't hold me to that.
Oh, the
I mean,
flounder.
Yeah, the JLD saying yeah. So he says zero flounder from November 1st to December 14th. Yep, and Big Les even said
Man,
too. November
that's crazy.
November 1st to December, and it's the absolute best time to be out there catching them. There's a reason boats are calculated in gallons per hour.
Yeah, so you don't pass out when you figure it out. And what's nice is my engine's hooked to my cell phone, so I can see my fuel economy, how much fuel I burned that trip,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool, right on my cell phone.
Mm-hmm. BRTP posed the question, where the fish biting it?
In the water.
Absolutely, absolutely everywhere. I promise you.
Yeah,
The
you just
and
gotta find them.
it's just like I explained a while ago. I went to Lake Somerville this week Monday. First time ever boating that lake. The deal is scan. I'm gonna say out. Some lakes you got to go out to 25 foot of water, but my target range is 6 to 15 foot of water. I'm gonna mark some piles in there. Then I'm gonna go to them. Each one of those piles start at 6 foot and work my way out. Wherever I find a better fish at, that's where I target my area. That's my target range where I'm gonna scan even more, find more structure within that depth, and put a and the thing is, it's like my client today, awesome guy to fish for crappie his whole entire life, and uh, first time ever live scoping, and it's usual that I gotta let people see that what they think work don't work. So I'll rear back in my seat and won't give no instructions because I can see the frustration in their eyes. It's like I always tell people, live scoping, it split second decisions have to be made to entice that fish to bite that jig, to get your jig in the cone, to get your jig to the fish, to give it the right action. Split second decisions. So I blurt out, some instructions pretty fast, and he was like, "Let me just try this." Okay, go right ahead. And I just sit back. And when he see that fish turn up and look at the jig and like, yeah, well, I'm not going to eat that, and go to the next fish. And I say, look, I'm not going to be going to all of these different fish, positioning this boat for you to put that jig in that fish face and not do what I know you need to do to make him bite. So that's another big thing. And on top of that, you got to understand that not every fish is going to eat.
Yeah.
So you can sit there all day long. And I know Big Les can attest to this because me and him been battling this little deal right here. Just because you see fish down there don't mean that they're gonna eat.
Right.
If you're not getting a positive reaction, go find what you're looking for. And that requires moving. Another thing, Big Les put in his report today that he caught 20 to 25 small fish. I don't like doing that because you take a chance of injuring them, killing them, whatever, for no reason. And you drop that jig down there, and most of the time your jig's not over 3 inches. If that fish is anywhere close to the size of that bait, don't even mess with it. If
Yep.
he come up to the jig, snatch it from it.
Yep. That's what I did a lot today. Yep. Take it away.
Take it away. There
Watch.
ain't no sense
Yep.
in catching those little fish. All you doing is hurting them. That's all. That's all years to come fish. Simple, simple, simple. A lot of little bitty tips
Uh,
that you need to have embedded up here
yep.
that makes fishing, especially this time of year, because right now everything is trying to feed, especially those small fish. They want to get big. They know it's cold weather coming, so they're feeding like crazy. And soon to come, those big fish are going to be feeding like crazy. But they're feeding good right now. But you got to be target specific. Uh, BRTP, it's awesome that you participating on the live, but I'm gonna tell you that's one question I'll never ask a person. My question will always be, what color, what depth? Them right there help me.
Yeah. And every lake's different.
Every lake is different.
Yeah.
Yep, Murdoch say he got old Ranger. I restored to life like new.
Okay.
The Tarova control is just too slow. I want that digital foot control. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Send me a
Doug.
and
Yeah.
I'll this weekend when I get back or Monday.
He said, never tell anyone while you're on their roof that that isn't covered. They gonna take the ladder from you.
Yeah.
Kenneth says, hashtag crappie, what is best for Gorman Echo Map or GPS?
GPS, man.
Uh, yeah, GPS
It all
map,
depends on
definitely.
your budget. You know what I mean? A lot of people can't afford a GPS. The Echo Maps are just the cheaper, you know what I mean? To get in live scope first time,
Yeah,
you save money.
yeah. I will say this too. The GPS map is definitely faster. The processor is definitely faster. But unless you need to do any type of recording or hooking up some wild stuff from your phone to your unit or something like that, I feel you're wasting your money getting GPS map. The processor is definitely faster. Echo, there ain't nothing wrong with the Echo map.
Nope.
You can get a 126. I promise you that thing it draws a really good picture. What's the other one? 106
Yeah,
SV is
106.
another great man. I'm
That's
gonna tell
probably the
you that
best bang for the buck. The 106.
exactly. That
Yeah.
106. I'm gonna tell you it's a 10-inch grab.
9.99.
You can find it
Yep.
on sale for
Bass Pro.
9.99.
Bass Pro. Yep. I don't know if
Can't
they have more, but
you can't beat that.
yeah.
And I think they do that 126 for what 15 sometimes 1500.
Yep. 14. I know on Black Friday come up, they're gonna run some good
Yeah,
sales.
yeah. Unless you're doing like YouTube videos to where you need to record your live scope screen. Yeah, and especially if you're struggling to spend that extra money, I would say there ain't nothing wrong with Echo Map. Just make sure that it's live scope capable.
Yep.
That's the big thing.
Yep. And a lot of them come with the transducer. You know what I mean?
Yep,
You get
yep,
that.
exactly. Chris, what's going on, my man?
What's happening,
Sorry,
Chris?
Duramax gets 22 to 23 cruising, but that drops to 11 to 14 as soon as it feels anything hooked up to the ball.
Yeah.
I feel good that old F-250 I got do as good as it do. Even my Tacoma getting if I'm on hilly terrain, I'm getting about 14. Now I'm cruising. I'm not smashing on it. I'm taking it easy. But on a flat run, I'm getting 16 miles a gallon. Towing that nitro.
Yeah. How what was speed was you driving when you went to Somerville?
60,
Probably.
65.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll just taking it
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my first long haul with that boat with that
Right.
trailer, so I wanted to take it easy and just
Yeah.
check things out. First long haul with the Tacoma, period.
Right.
The whole setup. Wayne say been in and out of the hospital for 3 months. When I get better, I'm going to book a fishing trip for two. No, two people max. Wayne, two people max. Let me know. I'm not sure if you want to book with me, but I'd appreciate it if you do.
Yeah. Is he down in
He,
your area?
yeah, he's on the coast though. He said he wants slabs. Oh, 1,500 Laramie.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I got a 2019 too. Yeah, I'd never even regular driving 16, 17 maybe. But I drive 75. I try to drive almost the speed limit, maybe a couple over.
Yeah. Black Smoke, was that a 250? That got to be a 250 diesel. Them type of miles. They got over 1,000,000 miles on it.
Oh man.
Yep. Doesn't say we have gotten over 17,000 claims so far.
Oh wow.
And there's people that's lost man, I'm seeing houses floating down that river over there. I have over 700 with my crew. Some folks will complain if you hang them with new rope. Yep. Can't please everyone, without a doubt. I
Yeah.
totally understand that.
Man, I bet a lot of people lost everything too.
Man, there's some people I'm talking about everything. There
Right.
was one video I seen that the guy was out on his front porch, man. It's just big like a big old wall of mud just come down the hill, just and just washed all their cars away. Luckily it didn't take the front porch off. I've never seen anything like that. Chris says, what's the longest rod you guys use? I purchased a 16 so far. It's a waste of money. Why?
17.
Why would you feel it's a waste of money?
Yeah.
Pack says, SK, did he go left at yep. Yes, he did. And it's human nature. And what he's talking about is you see your jig. I'm not sure how this is gonna come out, but say for instance, this is the left of your screen, this is the right. So you see your jig here and the fish here, and it makes you want to move your jig to the left, but in actuality, you need to go forward.
Yeah.
because it's the numbers up top on your screen, on your live scope screen. The numbers up top up here, that's distance. That's distance. Darian says, Steve, don't you need a net man for Saturday?
Yeah, it's me. I don't need no net. Who uses a net?
Swang them. Yeah, Chris. The max. I got a couple 16s too, and at times when those fish are finicky, it works.
Yeah.
JR say use up to a 12.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Johnny says, SK, did you ever go back in that corner to try and catch that big one I lost? No, I haven't. Hey, I'll tell you what. He did a trip with me here recently. I was trying to get him to set the hook right. And I got my drags light. So when you set the hook right, you hit a drag. And man, he was just raising up on the rod. Man, he got this. Steve, I hadn't seen a fish this big in a while. This was a hog. Full grown hog. Got up to the top, one flip, bloop, gone. Man. And then he laid on the top. I'm trying to push the net out there to reach him.
Oh man. What kind of net do you use? A long handle or?
Nah, it's probably 6 foot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one of those. I forget the name of it. I got it from Academy. It's not an expensive net. Yeah, I'd rather it be light than anything else. And then I want a rubber net. I can't stand getting my hook dug into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a really big fish up top. But no, I didn't go back to check on him. All I would do is put him back in the drink anyway. Yeah. That's just the back of the drink video. Jeff. Black Smoke says, I like old school trucks. Don't like these new ones. Yeah, I got my 250 is 02. I've had it since it was smack brand new. So I said it's gonna take me out of this life. It still runs good. I've been waiting on this diesel to get down some so I can pull it out of storage and get it back on the road. Big Lance, put your feelings back in your pocket, man. I'm just talking to the people, man. So giving them the rundown on how this thing works. Big Lance says, I hear you, SK. Wasn't trying to catch the smaller ones, but you did. You allowed them to hit your jig. You seen them come into your jig. You seen they were barely big as your jig, and you still let them hit your jig.
He was like, I'm catching something.
They dart at the jig before you can even take it away. No, they don't. You just sitting there waiting to see if they was going to hit it. That's what was happening.
Hey, at least you had the right color.
Exactly. Yeah, but you can't even judge that because they'll hit anything.
Yeah, yeah.
Vito, what's happening, my brother?
Hey, Vito.
JR says the new Echo Maps are better resolution but more expensive.
Yeah, the Echo Map 2s, whatever.
Yeah.
They do active captain now.
Oh, really?
And wireless networking.
Yeah, I knew. I seen that.
I like that idea.
I like that a lot. Yep.
I'm surprised they haven't done that. You know,
they
technology's been there.
You know, they could do an update on these units and it be in there.
Yeah. You know, the wireless updating, that's pretty cool. Instead of using the chip.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've only did one. Yeah, I've only did one update where I used a chip. Only one since I've been with Gorman.
Have you ever installed the wireless, played with the wireless, the new Echo Maps, Echo Map 2s?
No, I don't know nobody that got one. I hadn't been to a store either.
Yeah.
To see it.
Then Garmin has the 9000 series. It's supposed to be on 4K, the screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. $10,000.
Yeah, no, they could keep that one. Yeah, I'm happy with the old 8616, man. Or the 1243. I'm happy with the 106.
Yeah. They get that 1643. I haven't seen it in action, but I've seen the videos. Mm-hmm. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, it looks as good as the 8616.
Yeah, same resolution.
Same resolution.
Just a couple options that they don't have.
Right. And I bet you I've never even used those options that it don't have. Yep.
$1,000 cheaper.
$1,000 cheaper.
Yep.
Yep. Super Dave, appreciate you, brother.
Super Dave. We have to get him to,
Murdoch's,
man.
yeah, we got to, man. Super Dave got to be able to come to Texas. Or
Yep.
well, I can't say I'm gonna go to his state, but we got to get him down here. Murdoch says, I'll get up with you, Steve, work keeping me off the water, but eventually I'm going to be able to get back out, get back
Cool.
serious.
Yeah, just let me know. I'll hit you up next week or next Wednesday. Remind me, and then.
Yep. Joey say he run a 126 and a 106.
Yep.
Clarity is great, and he catches fish. I've gotten to fish with both, and I have no complaints with Echo Maps.
Yep.
I totally agree. Man, I'm way behind on the comments. Golly. Craig says, I had a big old beaver swim 20 feet in front of me Saturday. Big mistake for him. I gave him a 9 mil. Uh-oh.
Dang.
He woke him up. I'll put him to sleep one. If you hit him, you put him to sleep. If you missed him, you woke him up. Murdoch says, Steve, get your foot out of the carburetor. Exactly. Oh, excuse me. 2007 Duramax. Okay. John said, it's a mess here, fellas. Cars, boats, if folks in folks' yards, homes floated away, houses completely destroyed by wave action. It would take years for people to rebuild, without a doubt. That was a major storm. Major. And to go so far inland doing damage. That's what made it really bad. My office had 2 feet of water in it. We have a nice setup with a full house, 25,000 or 25 kilowatt generator. So we're back up and running. Awesome. Yeah, I've been praying for those guys. That's a bad situation, man. It's super bad. But you see a storm building like that, everybody that butts up to the Gulf, we all paying attention.
Yeah.
'Cause that thing was like it was coming to Texas at
Yeah.
the beginning. And then it just made that turn to the northeast. JR says, SK, I know if you catch another 3 pounder, your heart rate will increase. Like the vid on your other three. Without hey, I tell you what, when you see a fish like that surface, I'm gonna tell you, I don't know anybody. I think Steve, somebody you was with got a 3 pounder up top and got him and swung him in the boat
Yeah.
without that fish diving back down.
Yep. Yep.
That's super rare.
Yeah. That
All of the
it bounced on. It was my Stratus, and it was going off the side, and I actually held it. You know what I mean? Threw it on the floor.
mm-hmm.
Yep. And I didn't even know how big it was. He boat flipped it. And he's like,
Wow.
watch out. And I swore it's the fish I was messing with 5 minutes early. It went to the bottom, and I was like, he waited him out.
Yeah.
Yep. Boat
Yeah, but
flip.
every super big fish that I've ever caught, 2.5, 2 3/4, they get them up top, they gonna make that second run.
Yep. Did you boat flip it?
No.
Oh.
I was using B&M rods back then. It wasn't no three. It wasn't no flipping. I would make the B&Ms flip the pound, 2 pound fish, but they couldn't do that. Joey said dipping chips and pockets full of feelings. I'm getting all kind of good stuff tonight. Oh, you need to see me and Big Les go in it hard, man. I ride, man. This, you know what? I ride them in a positive way. I want them to do better. I don't ride them to beat them down. I ride them to raise them up. So they accept me being crazy with them. Mr. Ruffin said, "What's up, y'all?" Jack tuned in. Jack, what's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, Jack?
Yeah, I think Jack is going to be down here in the old Texas area soon.
Okay.
If this is the Jack that I'm thinking it is. Big Les. Wayne said Harvey was bad enough for me. Yeah, Harvey was a
Yeah.
train wreck too. Took out all my trees and fence, had roof repairs. Thank God we had insurance. Without a doubt, you must have
Man.
insurance.
Yeah. Sometimes those
Yeah.
insurance companies try to play with you too.
Oh, he said they dropped him
Man.
after the storm. Craig said we need a good laugh tonight. Catfish or crappie, what's going on, my man?
What's up, catfish and crappie?
Dunn says my HO homeowners insurance went up to $5,600 this
Went
year.
up 5,600.
Yeah.
Dang.
Wow. Okay. He says him. He's fished with me. This is the guy that fished with me with I knew I was gonna forget his name. Uh he's fished with me a few times.
Mhm.
The guy that's lived in the ex-cop that lived in Huntsville.
Ronnie.
Ronnie. Yeah. Oh, you say she'll be here in 2 more weeks.
Cool.
Cool. You coming at a good time. You coming at a good time. The fish are biting.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get out of here, man, and get some rest.
Yeah, hey, my eyes are super heavy too.
Yeah.
Hey, look at here. Look who else in here. Late to the party again. I'm still waiting. We just mentioned his name. He said, wait to get his first 3 pounder.
Cool.
Hey, Mark, there ain't no such thing as coming in here late.
Nope.
But I will say this: we talked about some good stuff
Yeah.
of how to get on fish right now.
Yep.
I made a trip to Somerville Monday. First time ever boating that lake. Went out there and put a bunch of work in and caught me a limit of good crappie. And there are guides up there that won't even do crappie trips because they say they're not biting. Whoa, 18,000 a year. Wow,
Dang. You live on the water or something? Or a flood zone. A lot of times if you're in a flood zone,
wow.
like
That's tough right there, man.
yeah.
That's super tough.
He's rich.
Oh yeah, he making plenty of money. You know, I'm adjuster. You get paid pretty good being an
He
adjuster.
skims a little off the top.
That's funny. Joey says shop.
Said you need a new
And
roof.
lots of insurance are pricing themselves out of policies on purpose.
Yeah.
There's Byron. Byron been whacking and stacking over there too.
Byron, what's happening, man? The Bridge Whisperer.
Oh, says happening here in Texas too. Yep. Says good luck. Stay safe out there, Steve.
Yep. Appreciate it, man.
Mark says in the next 2 weeks, I need a limit of crappie, walleye, and a bunch of catfish to tie me over for the winter.
Cool.
Yeah, y'all get iced up there.
Yeah.
Vito says, "Come on, SK. Them guys are fake guys on Somerville."
Dang.
Hey, I will tell you this, Vito. I talked to one. He was in the Overlook Marino. He was at the Marino over there buying him some minnows to go and look for him some hybrids. And he was like, yeah, the crappie, they been kind of sauce. Man, I got a limit in my cooler in the boat right now. His eyes got this big. So he asked me, so you use minnows? Man, you know, I don't use no minnows. Yeah. Oh, Byron said he just got home.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he
Where
works
you
at
been, man?
Academy. He works at Academy part
Nah,
time.
he been fishing today.
Oh man.
And there were 18 crappie and 7 bluegill in 3 hours of fishing. There you go.
Dang. Dedication.
Yes, sir. All the best, Steve. Have fun and show them
Yep.
how it's done.
Yep. That's number one, man. Have fun, man. Yep. Trying to enjoy life and doing what I love. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Well, Dunn, I know you got a lot of work ahead of you, brother. Man, be safe over there, and I hope to hear that you know, a lot of those folks. I know that the death toll is not done yet with
Yeah.
as bad
What's
as
it
that
at
was.
now?
Last I heard, 140.
Oh man, see, I haven't
Yeah,
watched.
and there's still several people missing.
Man, that's sad.
Very sad. Yes, sir. Ronnie says, Somerville, you say? We need to talk. Let's do it. Darren said, Ronnie, you know where to find them big hogs at East Texas, not south of you. Dan, we could work something out to see where the bigger fish are at. Slick hard at Mark. Vito says, laugh out loud. Knew they would beat mental kings. Yeah. Looking for the easy way out. What day is it? What day is it? Well, Steve, I know you got to hit it early.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh, I'm gonna hit it early.
yeah.
Appreciate you coming on.
Oh, no problem, man.
And everybody in the chat, man. As always, really do appreciate you guys being with us. And I know we usually do a giveaway every week, but man,
Yeah, next
it's
week
been
I'll be back.
yeah. Steve's out of town, and
Yeah,
I've been getting ran raggedy over here. So let's let's go another week,
yeah,
and we'll get it set all up.
yeah. And everyone get ready for that fish fry.
That's right. That's
Yeah, I
coming.
might make a trip down there for that weekend.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll bring the Ranger and do some fishing. You know, if I go,
Cool.
I'm gonna pick one person, and they're gonna jump in the Ranger. We're gonna do some fishing.
Cool.
Yeah,
You gonna fish Conroe or Lake Houston?
it don't matter. Yeah,
I want you
yeah.
to fish Lake
They jump
Houston
in the
so you
boat,
can.
and we'll pick somebody. They can fish with us.
Cool. That'll
Yeah,
work.
that'd be cool.
Yep. Thanks again, guys. Prayers up for all those
Yeah.
affected by the storm, without a doubt.
So
Well
next
said.
Wednesday, tune in because you're gonna get some good stuff.
Mark said, "Did I hear fish fry?"
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll talk about it next week when we got it
yeah,
written in stone.
yeah,
But I'm thinking the 12th uh, at Waterside Marina. Yep, fish fry and fishing. Yes, sir. Fresh fish fry.
yeah, yeah.
And we'll talk about it next week, write it in stone, and we'll know more about it then. But it's almost looking like a positive, and this is just to get the tournament people together, get some people committed, see what kind of crowd we get, and
Yeah, this
talk.
works. If it works better, going sideways.
Yeah, it looks better.
Oh yeah, it works pretty good.
Yep.
The volume goes lower. I don't know why.
Oh, really? Miss Bertha says, best
Okay.
of luck. Oh, she says she'll be in Waxahachie in a couple weeks. Grandson
How
plays
about now?
college
Still
football.
hear me?
Yeah. Yep. Can still hear you. Super cool. But guys, we gonna jump off of here. Steve, you good? Uh-oh, Steve may have locked up. You still with us, Steve? You still with us?
Yeah. When I went sideways, the volume went off.
Murdoch said, "Hey, ain't worried about no giveaway. I got way too much crap anyway. Just enjoy the talk."
Yeah,
That's
when I
awesome.
put it sideways, the volume went off. That's kind of weird.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, that's good right there, man. We
Yeah.
sound good, look good.
I'm used to
But
using my laptop.
yeah. Well, we're gonna close this thing out, guys. As always, be safe
Yeah.
out on the water. Super Dave, we really do appreciate you handling the posting the links. Big Les, Slick, appreciate you guys handling staying with us in the chat. Big Les,
Yep.
leave them little bitty fish alone. I'm gonna say it again. And everybody in the chat, we appreciate y'all. We'll be back next week.
Yep.
Same time,
Yep.
same flavor.
Take care.
Peace.